good food always start with good
freshest
ingredients.
yeah.
สวัสดีครับ ผมพิทยาครับ My name is Pitya and this is my daughter Natalie.
Hi, สวัสดีค่ะ My name is Natalie and I'm the third generation of Coca and obviously he's the second generation.
We are at Coca Surawong. This is the original, started from 1957. Coca started as a good Cantonese restaurant, means kerko, means palatable. My parents started in 1957 because we're lack of Cantonese food in Bangkok. Most people in Thailand are Teochew. Cantonese are very minorities. My mom love cooking. After a while, we start a steamboat. A lot of people, especially in Singapore, thought Coca was original from Singapore. But let me share these secrets. We start going to Singapore when I first came back in 1986. We first start Coca Singapore in Chinatown. A lot of people will ask, why will a steamboat make it in a very hot country? Normally, steamboat is eaten in China in cold weather, especially Chinese New Year, when a lot of people gather together. And the best way to enjoy the meal is have everything fresh on the table, because steamboat, you talk, you eat, and you socialize on the tables. We keep the same concept all these years since 1957. As my mother said, good food always start with good ingredients.
Yeah.
Yes. Let Natalie talk a bit about herself. She's a nutritionist. I don't think anyone in here is more qualified than her to say how good our food.
Coca has been around for 64 years now, and we still keep to the same philosophy from day one, which was very much taught by my grandmother. She emphasized a lot on farm to table. She used to go to the market, pick her own freshest ingredients, and then serve it to her customers. We're still doing the same now. We go back and look after the farmers and encourage this whole concept of sustainability. We do have a small farm in Chachoengsao where we grow our own vegetables to supply to our restaurants. And we also support local farmers in Thailand, where we get fresher seafood, meat without hormones, some vegetables that are organic as well. So at the moment, Coca, beside Thailand, we have Coca in Singapore, we have Coca in Vietnam, in Indonesia, Malaysia.
I'm pretty sure many audience, especially in Singapore, will ask, is Thailand and Singapore the same? So we just took a few dishes, the steamboat, which is easy, fish glue. I think many people who experience in Singapore would agree to that. Shrimp ball and our sauce. And noodles. They do some soup-based localized too, like pha tiêu chicken. They are very famous now. Like I mentioned earlier, that we are Cantonese. We are Cantonese based. My mom's from, my father is from Dongguan. So the Chinese, the southern Chinese use a lot of things to mince it and stuff it in. That's why our fish glue is so famous. And if you come to Thailand, visit us, try our ji bao gai, the chicken in a paper wrap, or saffrons and Coca fried noodles.
So Coca has been around for 64 years, and we're very proud of that. It's a family restaurant. It's a warm setting with families. We see grandparents with fathers, mothers bringing their children. We see great grandchildren running around as well. So we tend to keep this tradition going. We will adapt as we go with the time. We'll keep to the same sustainability concept. We'll make sure that everything served on the table, it's we know where it's coming from, and it's good for your health. And I think that's very important now. And today's world, everyone is more aware of the health, and I think that you are what you eat. We start to see light at the end of the tunnel. Travelers can travel to Thailand now with less restrictions. So please, if you come to Thailand, we would love to welcome you to Coca. The original is in Surawong, but you can also find it in shopping mall and in Sukhumvit area as well.
Yes, it's just 3 locations in Thailand now. Surawong, the original, you can come and see heritage, decors. We are much more than just a steamboat restaurant.
Just in case any travelers can't come to Thailand yet, they can visit Coca Singapore, try the local soup base, our original sauce there. And when you can come to Thailand, we'll welcome you with our localized soups, and also, come and meet us.